Who have you come up in the games that you've played this season? Who have you come up against that's maybe in the squad that's been your toughest opponent?
Toughest opponent in the squad. To be fair, the centre backs obviously I come up against mainly, which I said before. I don't think I played in this season, but before Marc Guehi, like he's so strong for a small guy. I think he's up there with probably one of the strongest. So yeah, he'd be up there with a tough opponent. Sometimes I'll just drift to the other side where the other centre back is when he's playing. But nah, yeah, like I said, there's so many great young talents there, and I'm sure they'll do well for the team.
Let's talk about Marc Guehi, if you don't mind, because you've partnered him in defence with England on a few occasions now, and we've seen him really step up. He's still only 23 years old. Obviously, we know his leadership qualities from the under-21s, but how far can he go from your central defender point of view?
Yeah, he can keep growing and growing and growing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I think he's shown, obviously there was a lot of talking points about that position coming into the tournament, and he's probably shut them down by the performance he's put in the first two games. I think he's been outstanding. The way he's defended and been on the ball has been very good. So, yeah, credit to him to stepping up in this tournament and doing the job he has.
Do you think that criticism was unfair coming into the tournament? It almost feels as if now the focus has shifted from defence to the attack.
Yeah, and I think, and maybe next week you could change the opposite way, couldn't it? So, yeah, I think there's always going to be discussions on different positions, different players, and yeah, it's how you either want to listen to it or you shut it off and you don't really care about it. So, yeah, there's always going to be some noise from the outside, and it's how we control it on the inside.
It feels like we haven't got the kind of solid, stable back four that we've been used to for quite a while. Lewis Dunk made some interesting comments the other day when he came in, and it was put to him that maybe the defence was the weakest part of this England squad, and he was immediately batted that back and said, "That's your opinion, not ours." What's Kieran Trippier's opinion?
I agree with him. I think, don't get me wrong, Harry Maguire's vital to this team. Of course he is. He's been there for so long. He's experienced, but I don't see how people see that our defence is a weakness. We've got Marc, we've got Dunky, we've got so many quality players. So for me, internally, we don't look at it like that. We don't focus it like that. We've got the 26 that are here. But again, that's for people on the outside to think about. But internally, we're calm. We're not worried. But we understand Harry's a big miss for us. Of course he is. But this is the team that we have now. This is the 26-man squad, and we've all just got to stick together. And we believe in in our performances, and you see our squad is just full of quality.
Marc Guehi has been linked with a move to Newcastle. You obviously know him through England. He put in such a good performance against Serbia the other night. I thought, what's he like in training?
He's top. He's such a good player, and I was glad the nation got to see him shine on that stage, because he's such a lovely guy, and he deserves what's coming to him. I thought he was unbelievable in that game, considering his height compared to the strikers they had on. He won every header. He was aggressive, intercepting loads, and his main strength is his composure on the ball. He's like a midfielder. So him and Stones at the back, it's a great partnership to control a game. I haven't actually seen the Newcastle links. Okay. I'm not lying to you, but I mean, it goes without saying I would absolutely love him to come, because I think he's a top player and he would make us a better team.